Hello, welcome to the next episode of We the Neonians. This is a podcast where we talk about our not so super powers and how we would use them. Our show consists of myself, the captain, Hazard,
Hello, hello.
Brock,
What's up? What's up?
and Kuro.
How are y'all?
Doing good. So we all came up with awful superpowers again, and from these powers, we will randomly be given each power and talk about a scenario on how we would use these powers. So we will now say our powers, and then I will say who gets each power. Then we will start with whomever is ready. So first, my power I came up with was the ability to fly, but only 3 miles an hour. Whoever's next, go ahead.
Okay, I came up with the power for telekinesis, but only plastic.
And then I came up with the power to walk through walls, but only wooden walls.
And my power I came up with was celerity invisibility. So only being able to be invisible when no one is looking at you.
Nice. So the survey says, Hazard, your ability is to walk through walls only made of wood.
Oh god.
DJ, your ability is plastic kinesis.
Ooh.
Alex has the ability to fly only 3 miles an hour. And I have invisibility only while no one is looking. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
You know what I would do with that power?
What would you do with the power?
I'll go fight me some bird.
What?
I don't
What'd you say,
know.
fight
No,
birds?
Birds would be
Because
outrunning
they be
you
pooping
like
on my cars and crap,
crazy.
you know what I mean? What else I'm gonna do with flying 3 miles per hour?
I don't
What I'm
know.
gonna do?
I mean, you can fly upwards at 3 miles per hour. You don't got to fly, horizontally.
Nah, I'm trying to go boom, but
Up,
I
down,
ain't
left,
gonna go
right.
boom nowhere.
But unfortunately, like if you were in a group of people who could all fly, you're
No.
just considered the slowest.
No, you know what's crazy?
True. What
You know
if the
what'd be
bird is
crazy?
just out flying?
I'm going to act like a roller coaster.
Uh
And you know ones that go straight up, must just get paid that way.
So, this is something I didn't think about. So if you flew straight up, right? Let's just say you fly straight up, and it'd probably take you a really long time to get decently high. But if you if you flew straight up and then just deactivated your power, gravity would literally drop you faster than you could fly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
Damn.
Okay.
That's why I said I'm gonna be that little roller coaster ride where it goes
You
up.
could be skydiving for
I'm
people.
just-
But is it really a roller coaster ride? Because it takes like a super long time.
It's gonna take a while.
for you to
Yeah,
get
roller
up there.
coasters go
on a
faster
roller
than 10
coaster,
miles an
when you
hour.
go on a roller
Yeah.
coaster, you know how it be creeping up. It be going like 2 miles per hour.
I think
it be
it,
going fast.
I think they go at least like 5.
Hey,
It's like
Rocky, don't
hooked up with, like,
don't-
lighting
don't
system.
Don't ruin my dreams, alright? I'm trying to make this. I'm gonna get a little cool, alright? Dang.
That's so funny.
Oh.
Like,
All
Yeah,
right,
money.
who's got something next?
Okay, so the ability. What is my ability?
Walk only
I'll
through
do
wood wall.
walls.
Only through
I
wood
mean,
walls.
what can you really do with that? I could. Because can you go into anybody's house technically?
Not if it's got plywall.
Yep, or drywall.
Okay, so at this point,
Wooden
I would
cabins
just
for you.
really connect with nature.
Yes, actually,
I
wooden
would-
cabins you can go into.
I would just hug a lot of trees and get real close and personal with them.
But what if you just go through that tree though? Then you're more than personal.
Yeah.
About it.
Well,
Then we have merged as one.
What you could realistically do with that power, you could. So you know all the spooky stories about the dangers in the wood or whatever. If something was out there and it came to kill you, you could literally just like phase through the wall, phase back in the wall, phase through the wall, phase back in the wall, and just like play games with it. Versus it
could.
playing games with
It'll
you.
be it'll be a strong power for Dead by Daylight. Hey.
No,
This is
wouldn't it?
true.
What do you mean?
I see stone
You can
walls.
just climb the wall.
No, it wouldn't.
They dropped the
The
wood
killer
plaque.
would just like go to hit you, and you just like through a tree.
Yeah, you could literally hide in a tree though.
Ugh.
That's what I'm
You can't
saying.
hide in the tree. You go through the tree.
Yeah, I
What do
know.
you mean? So you can't just stop in the middle of a tree?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's what I said. You said I would go through the trees when I hug
I
the
didn't say
trees.
that.
No, I'm
I
saying you
didn't say that.
could hug them. You said if you hug it and you go through the tree, that's more than personal. You're in the tree now.
in its
Exactly. I am
space.
one with nature. All right.
I'm saying. And think about it. If COVID really turns into zombie stuff, You know,
Uh-huh.
you can hide into a tree, Bella.
Just
Damn.
hide up in the trees. Yeah.
If
You're
you're ready,
good.
DJ, you can go. If not, I've got mine.
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right. And this is about to get very lewd. Okay.
No.
So I would go, and it has to be a college because it would be wrong if it was not a college. I would go and hang out where the girls change their clothes, and I would sit there. Nobody's looking at me. Not be invisible.
Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I mean, no,
Man.
that's not what I would do. I would
know. That's my man
The
saying
ocean.
that. Oh my god.
I would go into the ocean and swim with the fishes that couldn't see me.
Yeah.
No. Uh-huh.
That's exactly what he
That's
said.
the first thing that comes to mind. I'm like, how else would I use this power?
Him.
Have you guys seen a show called I can't remember what it's called, Misfits? It's on Hulu.
I feel like I heard of it before.
Did it have like, what was his name?
It has like superpowers, right?
It had the guy from Game of Thrones, the real jerk guy that cut off the other guy's wiener.
What?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? I can't. I'm gonna look it up.
Unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Game of Thrones guy who cuts off.
Oh,
Oh, I seen that one. I know. I not seen that, but I know.
Ramsay Snow.
Yeah.
No, not Ramsay Snow. Did someone? There's a question on Kiora. Did someone in Game of Thrones really have his penis cut off?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
They did.
Like on show?
Yeah.
No, it
I
didn't
don't-
show it.
I don't think it
just,
showed
like,
it.
Talked about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
essentially
kinda like,
he's in
hey.
it.
You felt the pain, okay?
But the gist of what I was explaining was when there's like this character specifically in Misfits has an ability similar to this. He learned to go invisible. I guess this is why I came to my mind. He learned to go invisible in the girls' locker room because they have superpowers, and that's how he figured out his. But that's where my thought process had come to play.
Uh-huh.
Next, Kuro.
Kuro. If I had plastic kinesis, I'd probably do some good. Probably like clean out the oceans or whatnot.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Oh,
You
that's a
said.
good answer.
I just
Like
want to point out. I want to point out, plastic kinesis is the strongest power here.
it is.
It is. It's a
You
good
could
answer.
hurt somebody. You could help somebody.
Yo, you could get into an argument with somebody who's drinking a water bottle and shove it down their throat.
Or like even just like exploding in front of their face, like on them.
Yeah,
You know you can
do
actually
so
pierce somebody
much.
with plastic, right?
Yeah, no, tenfold. You can kill somebody with milk.
Like
That's what I'm saying. Y'all never seen John Wick? He had a pencil, alright?
pencil.
Dude, it's nuts.
Oh my god.
There's so much you could do with plastic kinesis. You could literally build an entire fort out of plastic.
Your own
And
home.
You can build a house. That's what
some
I'm saying.
plastic like really strong, actually.
Anyone
Like
who was really mean to me and was wearing like fake plastic jewelry, I would just like, "Argh."
Damn, my plugs ripped out.
yo, I would just constantly keep like a plastic ball with me at all times. Like anybody mess with me, I would just launch
Dang.
it.
You could expand it.
Throw the ball at them.
I would do
It'd
Yeah.
be like metal bending.
there you go.
Oh.
Absorb all the plastic. You could suffocate literally. I mean, I don't know literally. I don't know how much plastic there is in the world, but you could probably suffocate the world. Like just wrap a
probably
plastic
around
ball
the
around
same
it
amount
and
as
then
metal.
squeeze that
Yeah.
like saran wrap.
I would think it's the same amount as metal. Plastic's
Good.
pretty
Possibly.
used a
It'd be
lot.
good for survival.
Where did plastic come from? How do you make plastic? Does anybody know?
Mm-mm.
You know what I hate though now? Since all this
What?
plastic stuff is happening, I went to McDonald's in Maryland and they had like
Paper straws. Yeah.
Paper straws?
Yeah.
No way.
It's weird, bruh. It's
I
made
drink
of,
out of a
the-
paper
you know
straw.
how,
I was very
old
pleased.
Cups used to be the little
Mhm.
like paper, the thick paper. That's what they made the straws into. And if you leave it in there too long, it gets all soggy. I don't like
There
Oh,
was
so-
one straw when we went to Disney. What was it?
Oh,
Guave.
yeah, it was agave. It was made out of agave.
Ooh.
I think that's how you pronounce that.
Hmm.
What
Does it
I
dissolve?
said, no, it didn't dissolve. But what'd be
Oh.
really cool, you know those pencils that would like you can smell like it would smell like root beer or something.
Yeah.
When you were in elementary school.
Mhm.
Why don't they do that with straws? Kind of like Mio straws, and mix it with an agave plant because I guess it has a durability to the agave plant.
Yeah.
But when you suck on it, you get flavor out of it as well. That
Huh.
would be cool.
That'd be pretty
Hmm.
cool.
Like it transfuses the water as it goes through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
Don't they
cool.
do bottles like that? They
Um,
have bottles
plastic.
that do that.
They do,
They used to
yeah.
Plastic.
have those like milk flavoring straws. Do you remember those?
Yes, I do actually. They have the cereal straws.
Yeah, like those.
Me
I remember the
Chomp
cereal
out.
straws.
I don't really want Fruity Loops and Dr. Pepper to be a thing. Be awful. So I looked it up really quick because I was curious. Plastic is made from raw materials like natural gas, oil, and plants. So plastic isn't something you just find in the world.
It's
I didn't
made
know
of-
that.
We're drinking out of chemicals.
Yeah.
Huh.
Save the
That's
planet.
kind of concerning.
Um,
I'm pretty sure they don't even advertise.
That's why
that
there's like no
either.
BPA kind of things.
I don't even know what is a no BPA? What does that mean? No bioplastic algorithmic chemicals.
What does
I don't know.
BPA stand for?
I know it's everywhere though.
Oh boy, no BPA. What is BPA and why is it bad for you? I mean, it starts with a B. It probably means bad. Bella. I mean,
Yes.
huh?
Huh?
No, nothing.
What?
You
You're talking about me?
I
I am a good human. Okay.
bet.
You're the one trying to go in locker rooms and stare at a bunch of ladies.
Bisphenol
All
A.
right, you
And
have
then,
a
and then after
woman.
that, go swimming with the fishes.
Yeah, no, it's the best thing you could do. So, okay, I have questions about my power though. So, solitary invisibility, right? So, do I have the ability to go invisible when nobody's looking at me? But if somebody looks at me, do I appear visible all of a sudden?
Dude, that's what happened in my brain. It was like
Okay.
you're sneaking around and then someone actually glances in your direction. You're just
So
Because you're not really fully invisible.
I retract my statement because that is the dumbest idea I could
yeah,
probably do.
like
That's
immediately
Yeah,
caught.
like,
I would probably,
that's what I was thinking.
Hold on, do they gotta make eye contact?
yeah, I don't know what
Or
if
is
it
it like,
just
or is it like
see me.
once they
Or
like,
is it like a general direction? Like they just look at you and it's like, you're exposed.
What
That
about
just seems
cameras,
too
though?
Easy, though.
What about cameras? Cameras can't see me, right?
No, I would say no.
So okay,
Like
this
technology.
is something that, yeah, this is what I'm worried about though. I've wondered about. Okay, so in this scenario, let's play a scenario out. I'm going to rob a place, right? I use this power, nobody's looking at me, but I've got cameras. Well, there's a security guard watching the feed. So if I'm walking through those cameras and I don't appear on those cameras, but I am seen to the human, am I still invisible? And also, do I have to be naked to be invisible? Because that would be very embarrassing.
That would be very bad.
Just,
Now I'm even more concerned about.
I feel like my superpower is just far none the worst. Takeable.
Because my thing is this.
I walk through wood. Okay.
Yeah, but I can only be invisible. So literally, I can only be invisible by myself. If nobody's looking at me, I'm already invisible to everybody else.
It depends though. Like what's considered looking at you?
It's metaphorical.
Yeah, if they hear me go, I'm fucked. They're gonna go, wait a minute, and then they're gonna look at my direction, and just
Yeah,
oh
that is
shit.
true. Like, what if you're like sitting there like super secret and sneaky, and then you just fart?
I was just thinking the same thing. You know,
Poop on command.
God.
Can you imagine if you were just so? Let's pull a power from the last one, right? So I'm invisible. I'm standing behind Brock, or who had to poop? Kuro had to poop on command.
I
So I'm
think
sitting-
Bella did.
That was Kuro.
No,
Kuro's gonna poop on
Kuro.
command.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
angry about something. He's like, I just want to make somebody poop on command, and then I'm just, and I'm
Like the
Okay, but here's my question: do you still stay invisible, and then the poop is just seen?
that would be even more weird.
like I'd hope it would fall and not just slide down your leg or something.
I'd have to just be like dancing behind you while coming out of me. But then again, do I have to be invisible? Like, are my clothes invisible, or am I
gee.
purely naked? Because then I'm just
I would
mirroring shit on my own.
be naked because your clothes don't get to be invisible. Your clothes don't have the superpower.
Yeah,
This is true.
like my hero.
So okay, so here's a really good question that I never thought about invisibility. So ink on the skin isn't a part of your body, right? So if you have tattoos, do those turn invisible too?
I would say yeah.
Hmm?
I would say
Yeah. Now, if you're
Yeah.
drinking something and holding something, no.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Or
I
eating,
drink,
no.
But if
if
it's
I drink a
inserted
glass
into
of water, do you see it go into my body, or does it just kind of
no,
like
no.
disappear.
Yeah.
okay? So these are always like questions I've always had about like certain superpowers, because a lot of them are like open ended, don't really have tons of physics with it. But I think that is the end of our show.
Yeah, buddy.
We
Ain't right.
Sunday? Is that when we did it? This last one?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think it was. Yeah, it
Think
was. I
Sunday
remember
work
waking up to that junk.
Or should we do Fridays?
Sunday
I don't know.
seems like a pretty good one because nobody streams on Sunday. Really?
Wow.
Oh, well, you stream Sunday
Wow.
night.
No,
stream
you know
Sunday
what?
night?
You're right.
You stream Sunday
Damn,
night?
damn.
No, he's right though. He's
You
right.
stream Sunday night.
Today on Hazard Stream, this is recording this on Thursday. Today on Hazard Stream, they took a poll. Who would fix her audio issue? It was
And
between
Brock,
me,
89
Brock,
fixed
and
it.
Hazard, or nobody. They voted nobody. I fixed it, so I now get to fill that void of being nobody.
But you
Also,
have a nobody tattoo.
Nobody streams on Sundays. I should just change my gamer tag or my tag again for the 27th time. I am now Captain Nobody.
Hey, lit.
God damn.
You could
Cap-
be onto something.
And,
Okay.
and
Caption?
mine's gonna be Brock.
Caption nobody.
Yeah.
Picture.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They fixed that though. They fixed it.
Okay.
That's funny. Has anybody thought of a cool jingle like "Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, this was we the Neonians"? F- up nasty. We really got to figure out a jingle. Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
we should
do it for-
practice like lewd anime voices. Oh yeah.
Let's do it for the playback for Bella's stream earlier.
Oh, it's,
Da-da-da.
they're hearing everything.
Da-da-da.
Ada,
Oh, hold on. Before we end this, I really need to find this so I can share this with everybody because I thought it was great. It was one of those ada things.
Ada?
Yeah, ada.
Does it actually mean something?
Really. I think it's just like a lewd thing, like
Oh, it's just a thing.
Gosh, did I not like it? I could have sworn I did.
Oh man.
Damn.
I guess I didn't like it. That's unfortunate. It was perfect. It was like the best thing I've ever seen in my life. But somebody was saying it was talking about like everybody doing the ooh-woos, but it's not about the ooh-woos, it's about the ada. Well, somebody like attached that to they stitched it to their TikTok, and then they said whatever Gon says to whatever Gon says to Killua, and it's like Killua, and I was like that's so much better than ada and ooh-woo. But I gotta find it, so I'll look for it. I think I might have sent it to somebody. I don't know. But
We
this
all love
wraps up
anime.
the
We do like a little anime out thing.
anime out.
Only if we can get like our own anime characters, like out of the screen, and like we pose all cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe like emotes coming live very soon to everybody else here in
Oh,
on the Neon Public.
Litty lit.
Is
Oh.
this the emote announcement? Is
The
this
announcement.
Hey.
It? Oh,
Little
Oh,
teaser.
Once a week, new announcements. Okay. For like
minute.
only a few weeks though. This isn't like permanently for the rest of my life. I can't handle that. That's a lot.
You can announce
Okay, so-
anything.
can you that?
176. We got new stuff again.
Guys, I just ate a
Oh,
salad.
the new stuff, Captain? Can we get like a full detail for the stream?
Yeah, to everybody's stream or to Hazard stream, should I say? Everybody at Hazard stream. Hello, I'm the captain. So this week, everybody should be getting some new emotes besides myself because I have some emotes. Everybody else is getting some new emotes. And then next week, I want to say merch. New merch is coming. The week
Awesome.
after that, and this is one of my favorite things. So to everybody here who wants to stream but doesn't have the capabilities of doing like making something look nice and decently professional and whatnot, us over here at the Neon Public decided to put together a package for you guys so you guys can use your household name while you stream and it gives you a more professional look. So that should be released on the third week. You just got to be a part of the Discord to get the link to download those files. And then the last week, which should be fourth week, the Neon Public's getting its own rebrand look. So new kind of everything.
Straight fire.
Woo!
Yeah.
Fire. So be ready for all the drops.
The juice.
You
Yeah.
gotta make sure you follow Discord.
Yeah. Join the Discord
Yes.
and represent the dragons
Got
because
to.
you're a real one.
No.
Excuse me, sir. In case you didn't know.
Oh, listen.
It's a rule. Okay.
Look. All right.
Cats.
Who doesn't love blue? It's in the sky. All right, y'all.
No, it's not. Look outside right now.
Hey, that's dark blue. All right.
That's
Dark
not
blue?
dark blue.
It's dark. Y'all blind. It's dark
Sir.
blue. All right.
We're gonna have to
What
check
about
if
the
you're
ocean?
colorblind.
Okay, hold on. The ocean
hmm
covers most of the earth.
You know what covers more of the earth than the ocean? base.
I'm done with Rocky.
I
I'm done. I can't.
Okay. Let's figure out a jingle for the next time. And then what we should do realistically, because Hazard has her chat going on right now. What we should do realistically is we should come up with 3 jingles and let everybody vote in the Discord which one they want us to kind of finish out on.
Yep.
How
That could
in
be
depth
cool.
are these jingles going to be? Like, what do we
I have a piano thing behind me. I can try and like do.
Hmm?
we just get into it? Can we get the
Yeah.
auto tune, like that little tube thing in the mouth, and like we sound like Daft Punk? Like, I'm about it.
Mm.
I don't know about putting a tube in my mouth, but
Dang.
maybe.
Just try
All right.
anything once, right?
Thank you everybody who is watching the live stream. Thank you everybody who tuned in. And then
love
those
y'all.
who are watching on YouTube, comment what superpowers you guys think would be cool for us to use, and we may incorporate some. We do plan on the future inviting others to the show. So look out for that. You may receive an invite. You may be the lucky one. So have a superpower ready on hand that you always might want to use. And also we are on podcast channels. So you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, any other podcast that's less significant than those two. We might be there. But yeah, it's been fun. So we'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Out, y'all.